going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Mavitech, and I'm here with Jay Silver from SN and Tech, and you are watching Free GT Freedom Game Talk, episode 2. We got a few things to talk about today, but Jay Silver, you want to go ahead and say what's up to everybody?
What is going on, everybody? This is episode 2. It's been a couple of days since we got to this episode. A lot of things with me and Mav and busy in real life, but we have some trending topics to talk about. After a 10-day campaign, we're going to start things off talking about Destiny's beta.
Yeah.
So, me personally, this is how you know the gaming drought is real. This is the best goddamn game of the summer. Beta! A fucking beta of this year is the best game. Now, I've enjoyed the beta. I've experienced it on the PS4. I've experienced it on the Xbox One. The PS4, because obviously it came out for the PlayStation platform first, and on the Xbox One, I got a bunch of friends and family members who, you know, only own Xbox One, so I played it over there. And I had a blast with this game. I put up a bunch of videos about, you know, farming items and weapons, and this is like a must buy on my list. Right. Now, for a brief description of how the game is, just take Borderlands 2, the sci-fi drawing of Halo, and wham,
slap them shits together.
And that's Destiny in a nutshell. And as far as an MMO game, I wouldn't say it's as big as an MMO. I feel like it's more died down. Right. You know what I'm saying? And Bungie doesn't even fully consider it MMO. They call it a shared world shooter because obviously they know it's not. They don't have all the tools and mechanics there to make it a full-blown MMO. Yeah. Now, it's only when I made my video about what is Destiny, I said there was one thing that kind of pisses me off about Destiny, but it's actually two things. The first thing that pissed me off about Destiny, or you're not gonna like about it, rather, is that it's gonna be boring playing by yourself. This is a game that I just have to play with a friend. Like, I just have to play with a friend. It's not. I can't see me having fun by myself. And two, I hate the fact that Bungie has nerfed the 8th generation version of the game in favor for the 7th generation. That makes absolutely no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was ever a remote possibility to make this game 60 frames, they should have go ahead and done that for the 8th gen, because after playing The Last of Us remastered, it's like, god damn, that shit is so smooth at 60 frames. I like it, you know? And I'm not saying 30 frames is a bad thing. I mean, the game is still fun regardless, but when you like going to The Last of Us and having that ability to switch between 30 and 60 and see the difference, it's like, god damn, why isn't this like this on Destiny, you know, 8th gen consoles? Right. How did you feel about the Destiny beta?
I before I start, actually, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I made each character class and did my thing. You know, I made the Hunter, the Titan, all three of them, and maxed them out to 8, which was the level cap for the beta, and I really enjoyed it. Like you said, I had to play it with people because playing by myself, it was kind of lonely. I would go out into the open world and do my missions and everything, and I would see random people out there running around, but that was about it. I mean, it's just kind of, you have to have people with you or it's not a really fun experience. Now, I did do a video as well. I did a multiplayer video and a beta impressions video, and and if y'all haven't seen our Destiny videos, go watch those, please, because you're slacking if you haven't. But so in my beta impressions video, like I said, I really enjoyed the beta, but I feel like people are getting a little clouded in their minds are getting a little cloudy. I think people are hyping it up. It is fun, and they're hyping it up because it is fun, but I feel like also because this is the baddest game we've had on, you know, and it's still beta, or it was beta, but this is the baddest game we've had on these current gen consoles. This is the funnest game we've had in a hot minute, and I feel like people are hyping the game up a lot. Like, a majority of them are hyping it up because of that. It's like, oh man, this new game is so fire, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we haven't had anything like this in a while. So I feel like a lot of people base their opinions on just their pure excitement, which I try to steer away from. And I did do a little bit of that in my video, even though I mentioned that, you know what I'm saying, think for yourself and try not to buy into the hype too much. I did hype myself up in the video. Obviously, I was hella excited. But, I mean, it's hard not to get, you know, we don't have shit for these. I mean, The Last of Us PS4 remaster just came out, and that's fun. But, I mean, I played it on PS3.
I'm not saying it's a bad game, because obviously you know that Last of Us is a great game. It won so many awards. Yeah. But that game already came out, so I'm not going to really credit that towards 2014.
Yeah,
and the reason why, like you saying with the hype, it's like, yo, that's how you know there's no freaking games out this year. Like, this is a horrible year for gaming. Like, it's just a bad gaming drought for 2014. And like I said, the best game of the 2014 thus far is a beta. It's not even a full game.
Yes. And it's funny how the beta has its bearings more than games that have already dropped Battlefield 4, but you know, we still working. People are still getting their shit together, so but yeah, but the Destiny beta, I enjoyed the crap out of it. I ran around. I just didn't want to do too much exploration and stuff, too much of that, because I know we were gonna get our stuff nerfed. Like everything was gonna get dropped. So I mean, I didn't want to work too hard for, you know what I'm saying.
Technically, I really don't want to do those same missions because I had the alpha as well. So I was like, God damn, I'll be playing the same damn missions a third time. So that's gonna be annoying for me. Plus level 8. I mean, I feel like they can afford that to us because it's like we're not really doing it, and we didn't get far. And a lot of the game was locked off or just wasn't put in there. So
yeah,
it'd be a slight annoyance to have to start over again unless they let us speed run up to level 8 and then slow it down. Then fine.
I agree. And before I know we want to switch gears here, but before we switch gears, just what was your favorite class? What was your favorite?
Oh man, Titan, man. That Hawk
Titan?
I call it the Fist of Havoc Hawk Smash. That shit's just OP. Like you literally can I don't see how you can fuck that up. Like, all right, see with the golden gun, with the Hunter class, you can obviously miss the shot.
Yeah.
With the Nova Bomb with the Warlock, you can miss that shot as well. But with the freaking Fist of Havoc, aka the Hawk Smash, even if you're not like, you know, they're on point, if you're around that radius, I'm gonna kill you. So
right.
I was like, yo, this is just too good. It was just too good, in my opinion. So I was digging the Titan.
I'm gonna be honest, Warlocks piss me the fuck off. Excuse my French, but golly, that shit makes me fucking mad as hell. Yes, throwing that little bitch ass whatever that shit is. What is it? Electricity? Or dark void matter or some shit like that, some magic shit. Is that what it is?
Are you talking about his grenade or alright? Cause
no, I'm talking about his actual supercharge.
Yeah, that's Nova Bomb. It's like a big ass beam, and it just sits there for a little while and it kills you if you stay within the range. If you didn't get hit and you walk into it, it'll kill you. I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah,
that shit. God. So my class is the Hunter. I feel like you gotta be relatively. I'm not saying you're not skilled for playing as a Titan, but you gotta be relatively skilled and well balanced to play as a Hunter, because between the throwing knife and that sun pistol, it's all about accuracy, and you get rewarded for headshots and kill and you know special kills like that. So I feel like the Hunter is all about, and it makes sense too, because I mean Hunter, you get rewarded for headshots and shit. Further on down your tree. But and I know the Hunter does have the cloak later on in your sub. I think it's your subclass. No, your subclass is not the cloak, but you do get a cloak.
You took about the second subclass, the Blade Dancer. That's not in the Gunslinger one that you have in the beta. That's gonna be the second one. So we're not gonna see that until level 15.
Okay, that's the one where you cloak though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you got a cloak, you got that big ass blade, that electricity blade. I'm coming for throats. I mean, I already go busy with that throwing knife, but I feel like you gotta have the accuracy. Like the sun pistol, you don't really have to shoot them directly on, but it still has to be, you know, relatively close in there. Yeah.
Nah, I get it, cause I completely get it. Like it takes a little more skill, because you can't just throw it out there and expect to kill.
Yeah.
But for me, those are the guys that gave me some problems, because it's like I ran into like at least skilled hunters. Like I run into a gunfight, and he feel like he's losing, he'll run behind the corner, activate that golden gun, come out, bow. I was like, oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, like a little smidget of health, and then
I was hitting people with that same stuff. I'd be shooting that dude, and we'd be down. Our shields would be down. It'd be like that last bit of health. I'd do that double jump, hop up, and toss a knife at that bitch. It'd be done. So yeah, I definitely like the Hunter. I don't F with Warlocks, and I'll give a Titan a try, but for sure.
The only adjustment I would say I went heavily done, and on at least on a PvP aspect is, yo man, like, cause they're gonna nerf the interceptor. I already made a video about that. The interceptor is gonna be nerfed, but I think they should add the ability to hijack vehicles, cause I hate motherfuckers. Cause you got those skilled motherfuckers who can hop on these vehicles and harass you, and then they go on these killing sprees, and it gets really annoying. Yeah. And if you don't have your supercharge ready to take him out, you know, it's just I hate it, you know. I'd rather the non-vehicle only maps, or give me the ability to take him off the vehicle, because sometimes you can sneak up on him, but then he can swoop around really quick and get away, and then wind up taking you out. So please, Bungie, put that in hijack vehicles, because basically Destiny follows the same founding rules and principle of Halo. So why didn't you put the hijack in there? I mean, since you're basically, like I said, taking the foundation of Halo's multiplayer and applying it to Destiny, let us hijack the vehicles, please.
Yeah, let's get that.
So, any last words on Destiny with you? Or?
Nah, it's cool. It's gonna be definitely buy. If you like RPGs, MMOs, I mean, it's not necessarily MMO, but if you like those first-person shooters, all that, you like Borderlands, Halo, pick it up. But that's all. That's it. That's all I got.
Exactly. Now we're gonna segue this into PlayStation Now. So Sony has updated its PlayStation Store in the background to have PlayStation Now beta. It is open to everybody who has a PS4, and you don't have to sign up, none of that good stuff, and use it. So, at first glance, they kind of hit you with what's new with PlayStation Now, and Resident Evil Code Veronica catches your attention. So you see $3 for 4 hours, $6 for 7. Then you got 30 days, which is what?
Well, hold on. Break it down to people that just don't know about what PlayStation Now is really fast. I'm jumping into it too far. Yeah,
all right,
I already know.
So PlayStation Now is basically like a stream service. Basically, Sony's going to give you the ability to stream video games with a good connection through, let's say, either a PlayStation 4 for now, and then later on they're going to have a PlayStation, what do you call that little device that they're going to give us?
That PlayStation TV?
Yeah, they're going to give you a PlayStation TV. You just have that in the controller, then they're going to move that on to probably the Vita and in their TVs. Like basically any Sony product, basically all you need is a PlayStation controller, and you're going to stream a bunch of games that are allowed to be streamed on that service. And each game has its own dictating price for 4 hours, 7 days, 30 days, and 90 days. So basically, it's like you're streaming the game through internet connection, and you're renting at the same time. So that's pretty much the whole basis of PlayStation Now. So now the thing about PlayStation Now, what's going to make it good or bad, in my opinion, is how this thing is going to be priced and how old the games are going to be. Now, like I said, looking here through the beta, I thought every price was set at like a standard price, but as you look through the games, that's clearly not the case. Each game has its own different pricing for the same 4 hour, 7 day, 30 day, 90 day pricing. And a lot of these games, which I'm noticing through this beta, is it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you having games like, let's say, that came out last year, 2012, 2011, 2009, 2008, like games you can still find that's available in the market today, like on eBay, Amazon, which you can buy for cheaper than a 90-day stream price and keep it, so this doesn't make sense. I was expecting to see games that's so old that you can't really buy anymore, like games that's done back in 96, 97, 98, like old ass games that you probably done forgot about, or you wasn't even born for the newer games that didn't exist for you. Like, then it would have made a little bit more sense to me, because those would have been nice and cheap. And since you can't really find those old games, or I don't have a Dreamcast, or I don't have a PlayStation 1, so I'd be interested in games like that. Nope. And the beta here, judging off the beta and the pricing, I'm getting freaking games that I can just go on Amazon and own the goddamn game for basically under $15.
All right, so let's break it down. So why is PlayStation Now looking like ass? Well, because at this moment in time, I'm looking at Alone in the Dark Inferno, which was a PlayStation 3 game, which was ported from, I think it was Xbox 360. They ported it over to PS3. Anyway, they got on here, so to rent this game, to stream this game on PlayStation Now is $4.99 for 90 days, right? That doesn't sound too bad. 90 days, you get to keep the game for $4.99 and stream it wherever. Stream it to your phone, iPhone, fucking wherever. I guess not right now, but later on. Anyway, we'll see how that works. But so $4.99 for 90 days. Now I'm on GameStop.com looking at the same game. This ish is pre-owned for $4.49. So you're getting, I mean, for life. Yeah. So either, same price, 90 days. It's like that. Like, I'll do another example really fast. Just Cause 2. Or Just Cause, whatever.
Ultimate Edition, right? Yeah, I'm looking right at it too.
Yeah, okay. So what does the pricing say?
You got for 4 hours, $3. For 7 days, you got $6. For 30 days, you got $8. And for 90 days, you got $14.
And then on GameStop, it is $17.99 pre-owned. Sorry, $19.99 pre-owned. Boo, for life. So $5 more and you get to keep it, or just save $5 and have it for 90. I don't know, man. It's just ass. I don't really like it at this point in time. Maybe if this shit was like $2.99 for 90 days, then I'm like, cool. But I don't know. It's not worth that. It's too close to the purchasing point. I don't want to stream something when I can go to the store and pay $5 extra and buy it.
Exactly, it makes no sense. And I'm looking here for the most expensive game. It's called F1 2013. It came out October 8th. Okay. And for 90 days, they went $50 fucking to rent this game. That is mind-boggling for a game that just came out last year. So Yeah. You can go to hell with that one, Sony. That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
How much is the game used or new on the internet?
Let me see. I'm about to double check that for you right now.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty wild. I just don't understand. I guess it's cool for people that don't have consoles. Like, that's what we were gonna talk about. Go ahead. I'm gonna.
Yeah, and in that case, that kind of does make sense. Like, if you don't own a console, you can buy the PlayStation, I guess, TV, and then kind of, I guess. But all right, F1 is a multi-platform game. It came out on 360 and PS3, and you can buy it brand new for $40.
Wow. Or rent it for $50 for 90 days.
$50 for 90 days. Yes.
Yo, they're gonna catch some fools on this. They're gonna catch some people that are like, oh my gosh, I can rent this for 90 days. I can own this game for that long. First off, why would you buy this F1 game? First off, because don't nobody want to play a Formula racing game. We're past that. That was PS1, so we're past that. That's arcade cabinet shit. But anyway, yeah, they're gonna catch people.
Now, to me, this is what if Sony was to do this, I would think PlayStation Now would be an excellent value. Take PlayStation Plus, which is $50 a year. It's cheaper than Xbox Live Gold. Add $10 to PlayStation Plus and give us the whole PlayStation Now library for $60 a year, including PlayStation Plus games. Then I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I'll gladly give you the extra $10 for the whole year and give me everything you have for PlayStation Now, and you're done deal. You'll satisfy every customer. You get a shit ton of praise, and everybody will love you, Sony. But the way these individual games and stream prices are, it's just what the fuck.
Yeah,
that's all I can say
so,
about that.
I think to wrap that piece up, you know what I'm saying, PlayStation Now as it is in beta, nah, don't be a sucker and rent from them. Don't do it. And don't buy into EA either, but that's a whole nother conversation. Don't buy. I want to go to their corporate office and just shit on them.
Worst company again. They got that award. Worst company again for the year.
Foolish ass company. But anyway, all right. So we have three more discussion topics, correct? But we want to just kind of run through them because they're more on the lower level of importance, quote unquote, I'd say. But they're still relevant to to everything. But
exactly. So lastly, that we want to talk about is GameStop. The GameStop has released a credit card to go with the Power Rewards, and the interest rate for that would be, drum roll, 27% APR. That is mind-boggling.
All right, so let's hit that scenario one time. Hello, welcome to GameStop. What can I do for you? Yeah, I'm just trying to pick up. Oh, it's not. Go ahead. My bad.
I was gonna play the customer. I was like, yeah, I would like to. I'm interested in your credit card. Cause I see you offer a lot of points for your rewards.
Word. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Are you looking to purchase a game at all today?
Yeah, I'm looking to possibly pre-order Destiny and maybe check out The Last of Us Remastered.
Awesome. Okay. Well, $5 minimum on those. And then also, would you like a Power-Ups reward card? Do you have one?
No. Would you sign me up for one today?
Yeah, we can do that. Just give me 15 more minutes of your time. And also, if you want to sign up for that credit card, let me get 20 more minutes of your time.
All right, let's do it.
I just don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to bash this shit before it's even out. But 27% APR. Come on. Come on.
If it's any compilation, they give you 25 days of your due date to get that.
Oh man. Oh man, that's exactly what I needed, man.
Yeah. 25 days, man. That's what they give you if you need that time.
It's just I don't know. It's already they already slam you with so many, incentives and this and that to sign up for this and that. I mean, they give you incentives to sign up for your Power Up rewards card and you get points on this and that, but look, I mean, it's got that too high interest rate. The way things are, I mean, like I'm quoting this from Destructoid.com, but it says the market average seems to be in the neighborhood of 13% interest rate. So you could just go out and get a credit card and you won't even. It's like, man, it's half. So
exactly, I would say, who the hell in a right mind would get a goddamn credit card from GameStop just for some damn reward points? Just get a credit card from your local bank, which will probably give you a decent APR rate if you must have a credit card. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's purely retarded to go to GameStop and get a credit card for some goddamn reward points. No, it's fucking retarded. Don't do it, especially if they're gonna just jack you up, because now you're gonna. I can imagine there's a fool out there who wants a PlayStation or Xbox so bad, like, let me use my GameStop credit card and wind up paying 26% on a $400 system.
I mean, it's probably not the smartest way to go to get a credit card. It's probably not the smartest thing to do is to get a credit card to begin with, let alone, you know, GameStop or shoot. I know Sony, they try to hook you up with PSN, you know, credits and shit for signing up for Sony's credit card. Get out of my face with all that. I don't have time. If I want a credit card, I'm gonna talk to my bank and we're gonna hook it up like that. But I don't know.
Much more of a decent APR through a bank than actually a gaming company.
We'll see. I just feel like people are trying to do too many cash grabs and you know, financial. They're doing a lot of financial stuff when we just really care about the games. Like, let's be honest.
Exactly. Nobody cares about all that BS. Give us good games, so we won't have a drought like this, and that's all we care about. None of the actual BS. And moving on to that, any thoughts about the gay station? They have a rainbow-colored PS4 to push gay pride.
I'm a heterosexual male, so it's like, you know, it's whatever. You know, I don't bash that. You know, that's your lifestyle. Do it, man. Do it. Live how you want to. So if you want a rainbow-colored PlayStation 4, by all means, you know, get silly. And that was no disrespect to. I'm sorry, that was no disrespect to anybody, any of my. Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Like, I feel like this gay station 4 is freaking pointless. Like, when have the system
really
started trying to push gender? Like, we had since Nintendo all the way up to today's 8th generation console. What the hell are you trying to appeal to a certain kind of a sexual preference,
sexual orientation? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I think that's a little silly, actually. Now that you put it that way, I mean, it's like, do what you want, do how you please, but they don't have to like market the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take your PS4, go to one of these sites, PlayStation4Skin.com or some shit like that, and send your shit off, get some little silly, you know, whatever decorations and bring it back. Yeah, don't put sexual preference into the gaming systems. Come on.
Now, a little bit off topic. How would you feel you go to a friend's house and you see a gay station 4 on the shelves?
I mean, you know, just as long as you don't ask me to stay the night, I guess I'm straight. I mean, nah, I'm not homophobic in any way, shape, or form, but I don't know. Do what you do. Just don't, you know, don't be on that suspect stuff. That's it.
I feel the same way, but like, all right, even if you are gay, right? Why do you need to publicize it? Like, it's so what? Keep it to yourself. Nobody cares. This
is so unrelated, but that's the shit I be talking about when people are like, I support gay rights and this and that. Like, if I was to be like, yo, I support straight rights, yo, we straight up, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight in here, yo. I like girls. People are like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. Yeah, no. Not at all. You can be like, man, gay rights. Be like, yeah, straight rights. Fuck you. I don't know. And then, this is like some deep shit, some rough shit. And I didn't want to bring this up, but I'm going to anyway. I saw this picture. This is totally unrelated, but I saw this picture, and it was a bunch of people at a gay rights rally, and somebody had a sign, and they were like, the gay rights is so connected and has so much relevance and is so relatable, and you could to the African American, the whole rallies, Martin Luther King Jr., that whole struggle, they related it to that. Yo, I lost it.
I'm about to say, like, I don't agree with that.
I lost it. I was like, are you fucking? But that's a whole nother conversation. I didn't want to piss anybody off, but I just thought that was pretty appalling. I don't have anything against gay people, but come on. We don't segregate y'all. We don't say straight bathrooms and gay bathrooms. Come on.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's just, I think they just take it out of like proportion. It just gets a little extra silly for no particular reason.
They blow it up. But anyway, let's get back to the gaming, because that's what they came here for.
Exactly. So, I mean, like I said, those are the 3 big topics for episode 2. Destiny beta, PlayStation Now prices, GameStop 27% APR, and like I said, the gay station. So I'm pretty sure a few of you guys have your own opinions on these topics, so write those down in the comment section below. We are interested to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I definitely want to know how you guys feel, especially about the whole PlayStation Now thing. And your experiences on Destiny, because I don't hear enough about that. I don't hear enough about what people ran into and what type of stuff they got into. Aside from all the content creators on YouTube, I don't actually hear people talking about it. So yeah, I want to know how y'all experience Destiny, and if you guys will be purchasing that in September too.
Yes, you know you're gonna buy it though. Don't deny it. There's no games to play, so all you guys are probably listening are gonna buy Destiny.
You have to. You don't have a choice. I have friends that don't even like first person shooters. They're like, yo, Destiny is ill. Like, of course.
All right, so this is Jay Silva from SN Tech, and this is Mav from Mav Attack, and we're gonna catch you guys in episode 3. We out of here, y'all. Later.